Hi Sagittarius and cross watchers, this is Amna from Soulmate, and today we are doing your ex reconciliation love spread from end of June to end of July 2019. I know exes are supposed to be exes and remain in the past, but there's always this one person who we think got away and want him or her back in our lives. So it's for those of you. Also keep in mind that these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. If they resonate with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If they don't resonate with you, just let them fly and take good advice from them. Let's see what's happening with you guys. Overall energy, 8 of Pentacles. You have given up on something or someone. You don't want to work anymore. You don't want to put in any effort. You don't want to be involved anymore. You don't want to be part of anything because you're like, I'm taking my hands off. I worked hard enough on this thing, on this relationship, on this person. Now no more. I don't want to work. This is the mutual energy between you two. So basically you both are feeling the same way. Alright, or maybe it's you feeling that way and that's engulfing the thoughts of the other person as well. Now start the reading. Two of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you're juggling between two lovers. King of Swords. We can have them. 5 of Pentacles and King of Cups. Come on, Sagittarius. Don't keep us waiting. Why 7 of Swords is like in every reading? Why people are going through so many conflicts in their lives? The Hierophant. A lot of people are feeling this fear of holding back and conflict. I don't remember a single sign which didn't get it, by the way. I think Scorpio didn't get it, or one other sign, and also the 5 of Wands. So many signs got it, I have no idea. 8 of Pentacles I already described. Two of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you are juggling between two options right now. Drop one. Drop one and pick the one which is like, if you see this person might be juggling. Let me get this card out. This person might be juggling between two options, but clearly one option is more dear to this person than the other. So whenever this card comes up, it calls you to stop juggling. Stop juggling between two people, like pins in your life. You need to make a decision, and you need to mentally prepare yourself what you want in your life. But currently at this moment you're confused. You are you're not able, you are balancing both options, but at this in order for a relationship to work, you cannot go in with both options unless this is like love and finance. But even then you'll have to choose love to make this relationship work. The multitasking will not help you get back into a relationship which has been broken. Second chances are given only to those who work hard towards it, and definitely you're not working hard towards this relationship. And again, here, second chances are very rare, and they're only given to those people who are willing to accept. Don't feel overwhelmed. Balance your life and let go of one thing which is not serving you well, and keep one thing which is serving you the best. What's more important to you? Love? Maybe these are two opportunities. So who is more important to you? If it's love and career, then what do you want the most right now? You want love or you want career? You have to make up your mind. I'm really sorry. This is my notification system. Anyways, the other person is very honest, very fair, very cutthroat. He or she is the kind of very hardworking person. They don't take bullshit. They cut ties with people who betray them. They see world in black and white. There are no gray areas for them. So if you go to them with a gray area, they're definitely gonna cut you off their life. And right now I can see that if you approach them like this will be a gray area. With two pentacles in your hand, what do you think will happen? They're very fair, very logical, a lot of reasoning going on in their life. They are full of justice. They are full of justice, and they want other people to give them justice as well. Oh God, let me put this on silent. Okay. They're very ethical in their behavior, and they have this honor to maintain. And maybe you can say that they have honor. They have issues with their honor because they have to maintain their honor in some way. They don't let go of these things easily. They are the kind of person who has a lot of knowledge, and then they turn their knowledge into action. King of Swords is the ideal kind of person. If you're looking for a partner, he's the ideal kind of person. But you, on the other hand, is presenting your two different options in front of them. If you approach them like this, not gonna happen. That's why there are a lot of controversies. going on around you too. Maybe um, people are misguiding this king, but this king cannot be misguided. Maybe people are telling him about these things, and since King of Swords is very vigilant, so he knows that okay, this is something wrong going on, and that's why he's sensing it. But there is in any case a lot of conflict going on, and also the King of Cups. Why the King of Cups is here? That's a huge question. Why King of Cups in this particular position? King of Cups again is my favorite king, and it's a Scorpio sign, and Scorpios are known to be how do I explain it? Scorpios are known to be not taking shit from other people. That kind of energy. Scorpios are. It's a challenge for you here. So I'm gonna keep one thing out of the equation. Could be that case for like a minute percentage that this person is married and you have to deal with that situation, because King of Cups is usually married, so probably you need to deal with this situation because this person is married, but at the same time, if that is not the case with you, this could be for some of you. But for the rest of you, having King of Cups in this position is like King of Cups is very loving. He's a very good friend. He's a very wise counselor. So having all these conflict and then having this wise counselor, that's like a perfect combination. Like no matter what is going on here, this person still has this King of Cups, who is very full of wisdom. Wisdom and intuition is part of his gifts, and he is gonna create a very creative. He's a very creative person, so he's gonna be very creative. He's gonna create a very creative approach if dealing with the situation. He's gonna be the wise counselor, and you have to deal with it because deep down you know that you are juggling two offers. You're juggling two people, or you're juggling two things at the same time. So this is a fair man, and this is a wise man. These are your challenges. I would say conflict is not much of a challenge because that can be trumped by the wisdom. Wisdom is more dangerous here in this position. So you have to work on yourself, and like I said, don't forget, this challenge would be that this person is married and you have to deal with whatever situation is attached to that, and if they're dealing with it, if they have dealt with it, or maybe if they think that they can manage both things, then. But he's very fair, so probably he's gonna stick to one person. So he might be waiting for the right time, and in the meantime, he doesn't want you juggling between two options. Just because he has other things to deal with doesn't give you the right to juggle between two options. Hierophant here having a major arcana. Hierophant is always about legal matters, and like I said, with the King of Cups, there is a possibility of marriage here. So maybe this person has to deal with legal matters, including marriage, all sorts of legal matter. Maybe they need to counsel something. Whenever the major arcana is in this position, I always say that okay, this is gonna happen, but when, I cannot say that in a general reading, because in general reading I cannot go further than this. I can go further only in personal readings, and this is a very interesting outcome. This is a very interesting outcome where they have to seek advice from a legal counselor in order to be with you. Same, I would say that whenever there is a major arcana in this position, there has to be a major change which has to happen in order for things to work out. So yes, things will work out, but a major change has to happen. So now that major change could be you dropping this, or this person dropping another person, or marriage in this particular scenario. Let's see. 16 minutes already in. What is this Two of Pentacles doing here? What's Two of Pentacles doing here? What is this Two of Pentacles doing here? I just saw the Strength card. Some of you need the Strength to drop one option, honestly. But it was along with different cards, so that's why I didn't pick it. If it's meant to be, it will come again. But definitely, I would say that you need the Strength to drop one of these Pentacles. This is what Pentacles doing here. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Moon card and being stuck. Eight of Swords in reverse. So yes, there's a lot of confusion at your end, which option to choose and which option to drop, and at the same time you feel stuck. That now that I had two options, now I don't know what to do about them. Which one and where should I go? Don't keep the secrets from the King of Swords for long, because King of Swords is known to be very vigilant. He will find out. He will find out. And once he finds out that you are tricking him or deceiving him, he is going to walk away. Then there will be no reconciliation at all. King of Swords. What is this King of Swords doing here? I was saying that you might have to deal with a third party situation because King of Cups is married, but my guides just said third party. So yes, for some of you there is definitely a third party. This person is married. Not just third party as in like a friend or girlfriend. Yes, this person is married for some of you. He or she might not have told you, but they are. This King of Swords doing here. This King of Swords doing here. Balance. And they're out of balance right now. Despite the fact that they're honest and just and everything, they're focusing on one part of their life, but not focusing on their emotional part of their life. They are out of balance. They are definitely not focusing on their emotional part of life. What is this Five of Wands doing here? This Five of Wands doing here. On another note, being out of balance also means there is another party involved. There is another party involved, and that's why they are not able to keep the balance. This is Five of Okay, my whole deck flipped, but this one came in for you. Let me get my deck. Oh. Okay. Patience. There is a lot of conflict going on around you, but you need to be patient. In order to deal with them, you have to do that patiently. You cannot just blurt out and say that, oh my god, these are the people who are your friends who are creating controversy. You have to be patient and see how they play out. Just hold your horses, because I don't see you as someone who is like, you know, very innocent right now. I haven't asked my question yet. I don't see you being such an innocent person right now. I'm really sorry to say that. I'm doing your reading, but at the same time, you are keeping secrets. You are confused. And you are juggling two options as well. I know you're feeling stuck, but you're not stuck with these two options. If they are married, you're also juggling two options. Just remember that. King of Cups. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flash out for this, but I'm just saying what the cards are saying. If this does not resonate with you, you're more than welcome to log out. What is this King of Cups doing here? But I cannot lie. I cannot change cards. I'm shuffling them right in front of you. So whatever comes is not my fault. What is this King of Cups doing here? King of Cups is being the King of Cups, Scorpion nature, who doesn't want to disclose what's going on in his head. And finally, two cards. King of Swords. Again, we have the King of Swords and Five of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely you need to work on being full of justice and honest, and just like this person, you have to mirror them. In other words, you have to mirror them in order to get this relationship to work. They are very honest, they are very fair, they are they're perfect in every other aspect of their personality, and you have to mirror them. The King of Cups is asking you to mirror them, and at the same time we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which asks you for this is a card of sadness, regret, remorse, loss. When in upright, I say that there is a sigil of snowflake which says that there is help, but here it's not. This is regret. This is loss. This is a lot of remorse. So if you want to work this relationship, not only do you have to work patiently and wait out whatever conflict is going on, at the same time you need to work on yourself. You need to let go of this feeling of loss and regret, and you have to be honest and just and truthful, and the King of Cups, like the King of Cups. I'm still not saying that King of Cups is not married or this person is not involved in a third party situation. I'm not saying that because this is a general reading. I cannot get deeper into that, but yes, this person could be involved in a third party situation. But at the same time, if you want this relationship to work, you have to be patient, and at the same time you have to let go of whatever happened, the loss, the regret, remorse, and you have to feel like the King of Swords. You have to mirror the other person who you who is very honest, who is very, King of Cups is also the same way. He's very honest, and he's very just, and he's very passionate, and he's very truthful in his manner. So all these traits have to be there. What is this Seven of Swords in reverse? What is the fear which is holding you back? And I have a very good feeling what's holding you back. That's the Two of Pentacles which you are juggling. Okay, what is this Seven of Swords in reverse doing here? What is the Seven of Swords in reverse doing here? No, these are too many cards. I would have taken two, but they were more than two cards. What is the Seven of Swords doing here? Red card and loss. So you need to deal with the fact that you lost a battle in this particular relationship. You lost a lot of things, which is clarified here as well, and that you need to let go of loss, regret, remorse. You lost a lot of things in this relationship, and you had to go through this, the transformative change which has been laid in your path by the universe. You need to get over all these things. These are the challenges which are laid out in your way, and you need to overcome them. If you succumb to them, you will never be able to have this relationship. If you overcome them, this relationship is yours. Alright, what is the Hierophant doing here? What is the Hierophant doing here? What is the Hierophant doing here? Today I'm taking a little longer with these readings because I'm also meditating at the cards while I'm shuffling them. The Hierophant is clarified by the Nine of Swords. I want to show you the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Usually don't take 4 cards, but this is the lesson which is for you. So the Hierophant requires, he's a very good counselor, and he gives good advice. So probably maybe this King of Swords or you take advice from a counselor, from somebody who is more wise than you, and then this reconciliation will happen. But at the same time, it's clarified by the Nine of Swords. I'm going to show you one by one. Nine of Swords, that means you have to let go of this anxiety, this fear with being this drama queen who's like creating drama because the swords are on his head, but nothing is touching him. He is just trying to create panic. You have to get rid of this feeling. You have to. The second card which came in is the reconciliation card. Reconciliation will happen once you get rid of that. Reconciliation will happen, but again, if you don't deal with all of these things and you move towards a reconciliation, there is going to be this discontentment and being defeated. So that reconciliation will be a defeat and discontent for you if you don't deal with this situation right here. And that says that reconciliation is in the charts, and having Hierophant as the outcome card says that there has to be a major change which needs to happen, and the major change is here with the Death card. With the death card, yes, the major change is here. If you don't go through this process, if you don't stop juggling, if you don't let go of the pain, if you don't remain patient, and you just move towards reconciliation, after you let go of your drama of loss and fear and anxiety, reconciliation might happen. But again, saying I'm not putting a timestamp that it's gonna happen in July, because this is a major change which we have to go through, and major changes take time, so it depends when you'll be able to do that. Then reconciliation will happen. But if you are not dealing with the rest of this shit which you have left in the past, despite reconciliation, this will happen. So it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time if you're not willing to put in the effort. Alright guys, I'll see you next month, hopefully with something better for you, but take advice from this one. Bye.